Hey everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 9th episode of the 2nd season of Nisekoi. And last episode was quite fun because we had a real dedicated Madoka reference, and we also had the Onodera little sister getting a chance to bond a little bit with Ichijo. It's questionable how much progress was made there, but I'm sure that some was, at least. So let's jump in episode 9 and see where we go from here. 3, 2, 1, play. Somebody attacking? Did I miss something? Oh, damn. Kyoko-sensei. They clearly want something. Are you gonna be stuck with something? Yeah, here we go. He's got a harem, but that's, I'm not sure that's the same thing. Okay. In this case, having a harem is better than a circle of friends to come join you. Because you were the only one left, and the real reason is because you're the anime protagonist. Yeah, we don't have a choice in the matter. What a teacher. Okay. I mean, yeah, pool cleaning scenes can be fun, you know? Especially if you have multiple cute girls doing it. Because you can have things where you splash each other with water, or you slip. There's a lot of fun to be had. Like Sakura Trick had a pool cleaning scene. And I'm sure several other shows did as well. She just falls over. Of course, not as bad as her falling, you know, thousands of meters in that direction. I do question the physics on some of this stuff, but it really does look cool. And there's the Ponsu. For him to see, not us. We don't get the privilege. But at least we also don't get the slap, so I guess it kind of works out. And here we go, the pool scene. Are we in swimsuits? That's a lot of sparkles. And whoa, wow. Wow, that actually looks really good. Is nobody else here? Who would pass up on this? Yeah, I knew why you showed up. No need to clarify. Also, I just see a light reflect. Yeah, that's interesting. So like lens flare. And anyway, yeah, everyone's here finally. Nobody's quite as eye-catching as Chitoge is so far, but they all look good. That's for sure. Oh, she's here too, Fu-chan. And, you know, she's here too, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I can handle you both at once. Oh, Tsugumi, whatever her name is here too. Yeah, we really did invite everybody. And to think the other guys didn't want to come. It's definitely their loss. No-chan. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, okay. Beehive Hitman team. Will do. It's a good place to start. Oh yeah, I had a feeling somebody was missing. She looks all fancy with her hat. The pool definitely needs cleaning, I do agree on that. Oh, yeah, so many arms, so many people showed up. It's amazing how much his circle of friends have expanded. Oh, wow. The money shot right there. So yeah, I think it's going well so far. Okay, you gotta be careful. It's slippery and it's a hard surface, not a good combo. Yeah, he's enjoying himself. Yeah, the second you whip out a camera, at least a couple of these girls will kill you. Okay, that was a zoom in. Thank you for that. The girl really wants to get wet. I can respect that. Well, that actually went quicker than I thought. Oh, wow. They're still doing that lens flare thing. Presentation, yeah. Ironically, I recently started playing a alchemy game. Atelier Rise. I'm happy in my tree. Don't bother me. I'm keeping watch. Making sure no enemies infiltrate. That could be fun, but... Oh wow, she's actually climbing. It's a bold girl. I'm sure she's more experienced with tree climbing, probably. The girl does not take no as an answer. She came all this way, just take the food. So fine, I'll eat it. If you're gonna be that way. She's trying to be friends, you know, friends, like, bond with you. Yeah, clearly she has a crush on her. Yes, you do. She's been in the show longer than you have. I just call her Onodera. Which I know is confusing when we have two of them in the show, but it's what I'm used to. So I just call you by your given name. You can see a little bit of vagina bones there, which is quite nice. I wonder if she's gonna end up falling out of the tree. No time for stretching. She just jumps down. Our ninja girl. So how do you get down? You're gonna get stuck in there like a cat stuck in a tree. You know, if I didn't know you, I'd say you were a stalker or something doing that. But she was invited to this get together, so technically not a stalker. Yeah, they have been splashing each other a lot this episode. I definitely approve. Amateurs with a water pistol. Yeah, you're the one that's kind of acting suspicious. Just go in there and have some fun. I don't believe you. no comeback for that, do you? Will you just do it and wing it? And one of us literally went up a tree for you. Yes, finally she's arrived. You better swim. Okay, okay. You gotta jump in together. Did you just say let's swimming? I feel like that's not proper grammar. So can she not swim? That could have gotten better. Maybe don't so throw her in the deep end next time. Well, you probably should let us know that ahead of time. She is oddly cute in her own way. Omimo visiting the sick. I'm sure you would love to. Sure, sure she does. That's all he needed to hear. So we're gonna go in the back door. I approve. She gonna be like in her pajamas? I think so. That's why peepholes are important to have. And yes, definitely pajamas. After she's done hyperventilating, now you can come in. That makes sense. Miyamoto just making the play to help her. Very nice design on that thing behind her. So we're here, just the two of us. And there's a little sisters around, but... So yeah, speaking of... He was invited. You're not the only one that gets to decide who gets allowed to come here. If she wasn't rude to him, she would never interact with him. That's not long enough to count as a sick visit. Breaking out the bribery always works. And yet, yeah, it clearly works. Yeah, you really should stay in bed. In fact, why didn't the little sister answer the door? Vulnerable. I feel like she won't. Can we just like tell her the situation? I feel like it makes some things a bit easier. We have an open relationship, okay? Don't judge. I kind of forgot about that, but that is a thing. You should get that back. And yet you didn't even answer the door when somebody came. Oh no, Dara, get back in bed. At least. Wonder if we can handcuff her to the bed. She can have what to say. As soon as I saw that smirk, I knew where this was going. What is that face? Yeah, why don't you kiss her next? That'll really show him. Hey, I didn't say I wanted to leave yet. I haven't had my chance to feed her. I'm sure that's why I need to get it in bed and rest until it gets better. What is he doing? I thought he was going for the forehead at first, but to check if she had temperature. I guess that's what he was trying to do. Can we convert that into Fahrenheit real quick? That's why Ichijo will step up and help her. And maybe even you. This girl is difficult to deal with. Yeah, tell her. Yeah, he's definitely would not. Definitely a girly looking room. More so than Onodera. Your stomach doesn't lie. At least your body is honest. It's like a cat. Okay, I guess she actually did it. After, hissing at him a little bit. I just gotta go feed Onodera. The other one. Don't talk with your mouth full. Like Takuri, don't do both. Did that just say sweat? Was that a sweat beverage? Yeah, you can tell she has a cold because she's, so much blushing. Okay, makes you think of the VTuber of Hololive. Definitely a much quieter house when she is sick in bed. Did he put something on her forehead? Yeah. I thought that's what that sound was. Oh, wow, okay. You fell asleep on her bed. Bet you never thought that day would come. And he put it there. Hopefully he's also been, checking up on the other Onodera. Starting to realize, starting to see firsthand. And he hasn't assaulted you once. Yeah, let's not forget the other one. Don't make a mess. At least we got a laugh out of her. She finally understands. Definitely a big step. It's a nice thing when actual experience with something can override your preconceived notions. Oh, okay. I was like, what is she doing? About to want to hold his hand? But apparently she just had it on her. I mean, it's his though. I guess, result-wise, this is fine. Please don't do that. A tiny bit. I'd say a lot bit. I mean, you thought he was basically the devil. But you should be bargaining, man. Try to get more than just a pendant. See if she'll throw in a pair of Ponsu. I mean, she shows them to you anyway, so might as well let you hold on to a pair. Definitely gonna get some lunch after this, or breakfast rather. Suki. They all Suki him. Even Haru's basically on her way to Sukiing him as well. Everybody else looks like they're walking in place, she's just like swimming. Okay, that was the ninth episode of the second season of Nisekoi. Definitely a really solid episode. The first half we get the pool episode, like a pool cleaning episode / pool episode itself, right? So a lot of fun was had here. You get the classic getting to see everyone in their swimsuit sort of thing. I do think Chitoge's was the best, so I almost wish they didn't show her first, but it's how it goes. There was a little bit of focus on our silver-haired girl, Paula, right? Because she's having a little bit of trouble really integrating because of her lifestyle, you know, how things are with her, right? But Ichijo is kind of able to help her integrate a little bit better. Even had Haru climbing a tree to go give her some food, which was kind of funny. But we got it all cleaned up. We got it all usable. We had some pretty good camera shots here and there, definitely. And we had a wonderful meal, which may or may not have required some alchemy to get done. Or Renkin Jutsu, which is the Japanese word for alchemy, which I always think sounds really cool. Definitely cooler than the English version, but we got that all figured out. And then the second half, we had a bit more of a character-focused one, right, with Haru. Because it's... Well, I guess I should explain the scene first. Yeah, Onodera was sick. Ichijo went over to take care of her, but Haru was there as well, right? And she's, as always, pretty defensive of her sister and very wary of Ichijo, so... It was a little bit tricky to actually get the sick visit, the omimai, to really work very well. Like, he was pretty much under constant supervision by her, and she wanted to go out the door like 2 minutes after he came in there, but luckily bribery was able to get us out of that situation. But after she fell sick and he's able to convince her to get into bed, he's able to kind of showcase his good qualities to her, kind of get to show a bit of what One-chan was trying to explain to her about him, about what he really is actually like. And she got to see a little bit of that, and she described it as only a little bit, but it obviously made a big difference that she's willing to lend him her prince's locket, right? So definitely makes a pretty big deal. So also, I did quite enjoy the scene where she was feeding her sister. I mean, I enjoy those kind of things just at base level, but the fact that she did have that smug, aren't you jealous sort of look on her face just made it that much better. So, I'm glad the heart is warming up to him, right? As fun as their headbutting interactions is, it does it'll get old after a while, so it is good to see some actual development on that front, for sure. But freaking Onodera, One-chan refusing to just stay in bed, gets up and vacuums and whatnot. Just stay in bed, girl. Please just get better, right? But yeah, good episode for sure. I enjoyed it, so... Thank you for watching, and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.